End zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Back to throw. Gone. Going up top for Cup. He's got a man. Complete. He's at the 30. 20. Touchdown.
Throw on 1st and 10. Florida Keys able to knock that pass away. Looking at 2nd down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Back to pass. Open man, left side is Hilton. And all the way home. Back to pass. Trying to lay one up deep. It's batted up, and the defender is there for the INT. Their pass is one play to rule them all. Get that ring, player. Last chance to make something happen, making it look pretty. Touchdown.
So the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch.
A breakaway for Michael Thomas. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 85 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
Past the 30-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep...
A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 2nd time. Offense getting ready now for their first possession of the 2nd half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the 2nd half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spot.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And some room to maneuver. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And here's another interception.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And an alley to run. And he'll get this back now to throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is in. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Edelman was the intended touch. In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. George Kittle, his a nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now it's Wilson being chased out left. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Really rush on that one. You almost concede if they want to kick a long one like that and make it, so be it. You just don't give up the fake. Yet, they did anyway. Poor execution on the defensive side.
Inside his own 5 at the... And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Throwing is Mahomes on third, buying time to his left. Mahomes hit, he lost the football, and this is picked up by the Saints. Before getting this inside the 30. 2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. A reminder, coming up in intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And a catch made by from the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They go play action here on first down, and now he's going to use his legs. And look at this. They get the turnover they need. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. That'll be taken in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! He goes 105 yards on the kick. Right now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Following the fumble recovery, Wilson flushed out right. He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
They're hoping to continue that momentum in their direction, but maybe another pick.
Who's Big Mo? He's momentum, right?
Momentum, and right now, he's hugging them.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on.
Pass.
In the face.
from the shotgun. Wilson. Open man is Michael Thomas. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. I want to revisit New Orleans' season here, Charles, as they come back out for this next drive, because really, although it was 13-3 and another playoff appearance, it was another disappointing playoff loss. That's 3 straight crushing playoff defeats. Minneapolis Miracle with Diggs' catch. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. Russell Wilson, 82 yards.
And it's a curve. Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They'll roll him out right. He finds Hopkins complete. The 20, 10, 5, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
A good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. He's got it with the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, pull it down. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Let's go.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Steps away. The ball comes out. The Saints say they have it, and they do. Quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. First chance for the backup here to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to get